What up? What up? It's your boy Vels coming in for another YouTube experience, and I want to give this quick shout out to Sebastian for letting us know about this hidden room in the raid after you beat Gogoroth. The core part of the raid it's called Transept. That's the room, and the way you open this hidden room is you see these light posters that are kind of sitting under. You have to make it turn orange. And orange means that it's activated, and green means that nobody's on it or nobody's activated it. And you have to do it in this sequence: 1 6 5 2 4 3. This means exactly every light post has a certain amount of thorns under it. One has one under it, one has two under it. Mine had five under it, and so on and so on. You have to jump on these light posters or activate. Just get close to it and it'll activate and turn orange, and activate these light posters in that amount, in that exact order. 1 6 5 2 4 3. That's the exact sequence that we use, and it worked for us. And after the farthest guy closest to the room sees there's a certain pillar as soon as when you spawn in that is not activated or not even moving at all. That pillar will activate once you get the exact order right, and you have to scale up this wall. Scale up this wall with a sword. That's the only way we found out to get back up here. And you see this pillar right here. As soon as we start up, that pillar was not moving at all before we did that sequence. That pillar has just started moving when we did the sequence, exactly how it is. And the way for you to do this is you have to jump in front of the pillar. I found the best way to get slingshotted to that room, which I'm gonna show you in a bit. You have to get in front of it, and on the top left corner is, to me, I found out was the best way. And I did it with an arc blade because I found out exactly like the arc blade flies in midair. So check this shit out. The sword to take you and lean you, arc blade to take you right in there. And this is the room that everybody's been talking about. The room is in the beginning right part of the spawn when you spawn in the transept. And once you get in there, in order for you to reappear the visible platform, so everybody could get in there, one person has to get in there. So if you get one person in there, the invisible platform will like reappear, and you'll make a bridge to get in there. And only one person has to get in there for that invisible platform to activate. And we saw like a bunch of videos people used. Like they started dunking the relic on there, and they did it in all different orders of all different, like, I call it turbo thrust. I call them turbo thrust. There's 6 in the room, and I was trying to tell my fire team that we don't have to highlight every one on the glyph. Every time we slammed it, one of the symbols on the glyph will highlight. And everybody thought that we were doing something right. The glyphs actually remind me of the Gogoroth symbols, that every time you would fail to get the gaze, it will light up. So I feel like this might have something to do with Gogoroth. If I'm wrong, I might be wrong. It's just a theory. I think this has something to do with Gogoroth. And you only have 6 symbols to try 6 times on 6 times that you put the relic in that tower. And after you get it 6 times, you become overcharged. For some reason, overcharged to us means that let's say overcharged to us mean the only time I found the relic to be overcharged would be in PvP. While playing the Rift, and and also at the beginning of the raid while we opening the portal. When you become overcharged, you have to go to another destination and slam that relic into another destination. And we basically, I'm not gonna say we scaled the whole part of the raid to find another place to put this relic in, but we definitely couldn't find no other place but that middle like sculpture that's the only place that we found. We did bring the relic all the way to Golgoroth. For some reason, when we brought the relic all the way to Golgoroth, another one would spawn in. So you would have two relics. One person would have one, and another one would have another. The only problem is when one person would go all the way to Golgoroth with one relic, and one person would have the relic within that room. The platforms that reappear when one person gets into this room for your whole fire team could get in here. Around the middle part of the platform, you need a double jump to get there. So if you leave the room, having the relic doesn't give you a double jump. It only gives you one jump, and you cannot make it at all. Like, we tried it, we cannot make it coming back with the relic from Golgoroth because the bridge, it was too far apart of a distance for us to jump on it. So we tried a couple things, a couple strategies, and we gave it like 4 hours. We couldn't figure it out. It's only a footage of me letting you know on how to get in this room in case you guys want to experience it for yourself, if you guys want to try it out. So if you go back and rewind on the video, I didn't have a chance to get you guys to show you how to get to the highest middle part of the light post. There is a pillar that slingshots you the same way to where the highest light post is, and it's right across from it. That's the best thing I could tell you, is right across from it. I didn't have the footage. We tried it. One of my friends got on it and he slingshotted it, and he got there. Shout out to Night Fox. You can see him at the beginning of the video. I'm looking straight towards him. There's one there. There's 6 light posts in that transept room. If everybody is able to get on one, and on the longest thorn, you can actually walk to the edge of the longest thorn. If you make your light turn green, the more far apart you are, the light turns green, so it's not activated. So you can actually sit at the farthest thorn and wait till everybody gets in their places and in order of sequence for you to do the sequence of the light posts. And as I will remind you guys again, every thorn has a certain amount of every light post has a certain amount of thorns under it. One has one under it, which should be along the road of the platforms going towards the exotic chest. Is right under one of the platforms, and you can see it. That one has one. The one Night Fox is on is the hardest one. That one has 2. The one, if I'm not mistaken, the one there's 3 at the beginning, around the beginning area where we're at. There's one light post that has 3. The other one has 4. The other one has 6. I have the one that's 5. Is all the way at the end of the transept. And guys, give this shit a try. Try it out for yourself. And and if you have a guy that's able to get in here without arc blade, then by all means. But I found the best way to get in here, guys, is by jumping on the top left corner of that pillar. Once you guys activated the exact sequence, you will either somebody with the best view of the beginning spawn of the transept is gonna see that pillar start moving. Once that pillar start moving, you have activated the sequence of that pillar to start moving, and then everybody could just go straight over there and try their best to slingshot themselves into this room. I found the best way and the best technique is to jump. The pillar pushes out at 3.5 seconds. So I basically timed myself and I double jumped, but I got so close with the sword, because the sword will shift you into the right direction, and you only have one sword swing and probably one jump. But I said, you know what? Let me get my arc blade. I know with my arc blade I can fly. Everybody knows that. So I got my arc blade, got my super, and exactly what I said, guys. I jumped on the pillar on the top left corner when when it pushed out, and it slingshotted me straight over there, and I arc bladed, and it took me right in there, as you guys can see around the middle of the video. And we tried a whole bunch of techniques for this room. We seen Planet Destiny. They Planet Destiny doesn't show you exactly how you get in there. This video exactly shows you how you get in here, and I want everybody to try to get in here and try to solve this mystery, because I honestly think it has to do something with Gogorov. Maybe you have to flawlessly run Gogorov and kill him without any symbols being activated, as of without failing one gaze. And the only way you can not fail one gaze is by killing them in one round of orbs without failing. You know what I'm saying? Without nobody dying. Or this could be something about hard mode, and probably like an extra routine in hard mode. But if it ain't that, then we basically got trolled. It's basically a room, what everybody's calling it. It's called the Oryx basketball room. It's basically a room you could just fucking be in here, hold the relic, and start doing dumb shit in, and start slam dunking. That's basically what it is. I don't have the footage at the end where we slam dunk it 6 times and get overcharged, because after a while it just got like annoying, and I just turned off the Elgato. But after you slam dunk it there 6 times, you get highlighted as of like overcharged, and we try to dunk it again while overcharged. Nothing happens. It just resets back to the beginning. All symbols will go away, and then you have to start all over again. So I highly think, if anybody's really trying to do this, if you find because Gogorov's room is still open. It's still open. And when you go to Gogorov's room, you get the gaze still. You get me? So Gogorov has something to do with this room, because his mechanics are in this room. As you can see, the glyphs. His mechanics are in this room. So that's the best theory I could tell you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video and use my video to get in this room, drop a like, subscribe, drop a comment below, and shouts out to Sebastian. He was a kook, bro. We didn't believe him when he came into our chat room. We thought he was bullshit, and we thought he was delusional. But shouts out to Sebastian. I'm not gonna front. He had the right idea of getting on the lights, but we took a couple of searching, and we found out a couple things about the sequence, and the order of it was 1 6 5 2 4 3, and Dado tweeted it out on his Twitter. So we found something little by little, and we got to get inside this room. So if you guys are able to get in here, drop a comment down below. Tell me how you got in there. Tell me if you have another idea or another theory. And like Planet Destiny and Cooch and Dado told all you guys, let's all work together and try to find out how to solve this puzzle. Because I honestly think it's an Easter egg. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a little Easter egg that it probably does something special. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it might open up a chest. I don't think it opens up a chest. I just think it probably does something special in this room. But that's all my theories for the video. And once again, do subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment down below. And this is Velz coming in once again, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.